Stay out the kitchen.
Love.
My guess, a black chef.
Fancy.
Basic.
I would have to say a white chef.
Now this is a hot dog.
Hi, my name is DeNika.
Hi, my name is Isaiah.
Hi, my name's Kristina.
Look who's back. Hi, my name's Rob, and today we're trying each other's hot dogs.
If you would like to be in a video,
Make sure you check out the description below.
Hot dogs for me is a nice go-to meal.
It's a pastime. It's something you get at a baseball game, at a high school football game.
It gives me a summer feel when I eat a hot dog. Like I'm just at the pool, hot, breezy.
hot dogs to me usually mean drunkenness. When I do eat one, it has to be an amazing one that's craveable.
In a sense, it kind of is a sandwich.
A hot dog is a special creation.
It's a whole different concoction.
I guess it's kind of a taco sandwich hybrid.
I feel like hot dogs came from New York or Chicago.
Hot dogs originated somewhere like Europe or something like that.
Germany is probably my guess.
Bratwurst, definitely I think is a German thing.
I think the main difference between a black and white hot dog would be the toppings on the hot dog.
The black hot dog would have more cheese and more meat, and I feel like the white hot dog would be probably mayo on it.
I think black people are gonna cook it a lot longer than white people.
I would definitely say I'm competitive. I don't like to lose at anything.
Everyone says my hot dogs are good, my food is good. I make it with love.
If you watch the fish and chips video, you can tell I'm extremely competitive.
I definitely think I am going to win. Just go ahead and give me the awards now. Today, I brought my chili cheese surprise. I also brought a side of chili cheese Fritos as well. I started off with boiling my hot dog in beef broth, and then I melted some butter so I could add onto my bread and put it in the oven. I used canned chili, and then I used fresh cheese, onions, and green onions. And then for my chili cheese Fritos, I pretty much just used the same chili. I put some Fritos up in there, fresh cheese, added some sour cream, and added onions on there as well. My special ingredient would be buttering the buns because don't nobody want no hard buns, okay? My friends and family love my cooking. I haven't had any complaints yet. I think my hot dogs are gonna win today because it's just flavorful, cheesy. I feel like everyone's gonna love it.
Chili cheese dog, classic.
Ooh, they look good.
Man, oh man, look at that.
I'm seeing some green onions, some cheese.
Sour cream, looks like there's some sort of like cheddar.
It looks nice. It looks like it's warm, fluffy.
Nice little parfait of chili over here.
Looks like a side of chili with some flakes.
I see sour cream on the top, chili or something in the middle. Nice eye candy.
Looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna try the chili first, and then we're gonna go for the main dish.
It's pretty good.
I like it.
This is comfort food at its finest. And because it's done up all cutesy, it tastes even better.
I taste the chili. Say some meat in there too, and that sour cream.
I like the crunchiness. It's definitely some sort of corn chip. Only thing is I wish there was a little bit more salt in the chili. Only negative so far.
Now let's go into this glizzy.
It tastes just like a traditional chili cheese dog.
It's the perfect amount of chili. It's not too much, it's not too little. And who doesn't love chili on a hot dog?
I feel like I'm tasting nothing. Flavor is bland. Even though there's cheese on it, I do not taste it.
I love the side. It's fantastic. Sour cream, delicious. Green onions, delicious. Chili, crispy corn chips, delicious. You can do no wrong with that combo.
The one thing I really like about it is the scallions. I mean, look at that. It adds such a beautiful color. This would be a great thing to really enjoy as you're watching the ball game.
I love the bread. The bread is delicious. It's soft and tasty. I love the sausage too. That was juicy.
The only way this could be better is if it had jalapenos, because it needs a little spice and pizzazz.
I think the one thing this hot dog is missing is just some salt. Some sort of spicy mustard or brown mustard would add a lot of flavor to this bad boy.
I feel like it needs more onion, just a little bit more cheese as well.
If I had to guess who made this, I would say it was a black chef. It has a lot of flavor. It's really tasty.
Probably a white person's glizzy. There's not a lot of just really distinct flavors in it.
I would have to say a white chef. I don't taste anything in the hot dog. Add some flavor. Where's the flavor?
I would rate this dish an 8.5 out of 10. It has all of the flavor.
Overall, I have to give this plate an 8. The bun is good. The sausage is delicious. This over here, chip cup, is A1. I love it.
I would rate this hot dog a 5 out of 10. It's a good hot dog, but it's not a great hot dog. Today, I brought my jalapeno beast. First things first, I sliced up the jalapenos. The core of this bad boy is a bacon-wrapped dog. I take some toothpicks and I wrap the bacon around this hot dog. I throw it on a skillet with some butter, let it all cook up. I take the toothpicks out, let that crisp up the other sides, throw some cheddar cheese on top of the dogs and let that melt. Throw it in your bun, throw the mustard, jalapenos, good to go. Pretty quick and simple to do. The longest time consuming part is wrapping the hot dogs with the bacon. I think my special ingredient would be the jalapeno mustard and the melted cheddar. So you got a whole bunch of flavor and a whole lot of cushion in your bite. I think the other contestants will like my food today as long as they like spice. If they don't like spice, they're probably gonna choke on camera. I think my hot dogs are gonna win today because I got bacon, I got the jalapeno mustard, and I got cheddar cheese on this bad boy.
Oh my goodness.
This is nice.
I'm seeing some nice big jalapenos.
Smells hot and spicy.
I am not a spicy girl, okay?
If they don't like spice, they're probably gonna choke on camera.
Looks like it's gonna hurt.
It is a burnt hot dog.
Is that bacon?
Some mustard, cheese.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead, put my big girl drawers on and try this.
I can tell that the heat from the jalapenos is creeping.
The jalapeno, it wasn't as spicy as I thought it was gonna be.
I feel like my whole mouth is just ringing on fire from the jalapenos.
That's definitely some bacon on that dog.
Oh, it is bacon wrapped.
I like the crunch of that bacon. That bacon was A1, but my lips are on fire right now.
I didn't really taste as much cheese as I thought I would. I did taste the mustard.
I love mustard, so I'm not mad at it.
What they did really well with this sausage is I like the way they placed the jalapenos, the way they wrap the bacon on the hot dog. Honestly, the bacon is to an excellent crisp.
I do like the bacon dog, but the bacon, I would have liked it a bit more crunchy.
Something that I really like about this hot dog is the unexpected heat from the jalapenos. Hot dog itself is really juicy and tasty.
What they could have done better was not as many jalapenos, no mustard, and just the bacon wrap with the cheese. That would have been perfect.
It's just a safe dog. The flavor is not like really popping. Mine's is definitely better than this one.
The bun is kind of falling apart, so I don't know if I love that part.
Honestly, I would have to say a white chef because it's so spicy and the placement of the jalapenos.
I feel like a white chef made this because it's mustard and no ketchup. Black people love ketchup.
If I had to guess if a white chef or black chef made this, I would say a white chef because it seems kind of basic.
1 to 10, I'll rate this dish a 6.
1 to 10, I give it a good 6.
I would rate this dish a 7.5 out of 10.
Today I brought my glizzy and I have on it chili cheese, sour cream. It's kind of nostalgic. We grew up on hot dogs and I love it. I put probably about 10 hot dogs into a bowl. I boiled them and then I heated up my cheese, put that on top. I heated up my chili, put that on. I chopped up my bell peppers and I chopped up my purple onions. The special ingredient is me. Because I made it. I make my food with love. If I could say anything that doesn't belong on a hot dog, mustard, pickles, anything sour, I think my hot dog is gonna win because overall I have the best looking hot dog. It looks delicious.
Now this is a hot dog.
This is definitely a chili cheese dog.
I see some sour cream.
Chili, you got relish.
Okay, they got a cheese sauce. They did something a little different.
It smells like a baseball game.
Everything's combined together and it's not really standing out.
I don't like the bread. It's giving like great value bread. And you could tell because they have like all the ash marks on here.
All right, let's try it.
I like it.
They boiled the hot dog. I can tell that because it don't have any crisp to it, which is fine.
It kind of encompasses all the different types of traditional hot dogs.
This yellow part, that's more of like just melted cheddar cheese. They're definitely in my camp.
The cheese sauce is good. I just wish it was a little bit more flavorful.
The flavor that sticks out to me the most is the nacho cheese and the sour cream combo.
What I like about this hot dog, they did use a cheese sauce.
This is a good bun. When you go to the grocery store, you see the flour residue on there, you're gonna wanna buy it. So I like it.
I like all of the different flavors that are going on in this. The relish is a really fun touch to make it that nostalgic traditional hot dog.
What I don't like about it is the sour cream on top. I could have done without that. This is a boiled hot dog. I feel like they should have fried it.
When you have too much chili, it's falling all over the place. Just do one small layer of chili, you're good.
I think I would like it more if it had bigger sausage because there's so many toppings that it's overpowering the meat itself.
From what I understand, if the bread is ashy, maybe a white person that buys it. So this could be a white person. It's hard to tell.
I'm gonna say a white chef definitely made this because they put sour cream on top, and I feel like that's a dead giveaway.
I'm gonna guess and I'm gonna say a white chef made this. It has all of those like stereotypical flavors.
I'm gonna say it's a 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and rate this one a 5.
I would rate this hot dog an 8 out of 10. Today I brought the Figgy Smalls hot dog. I just feel like this would be a notorious hot dog. It starts off with a bacon wrapped hot dog rubbed with some Dijon mustard. And then on the inside of the bun is a fig balsamic glaze topped with slow cooked caramelized onions, charred jalapeno relish, drizzled with a garlic aioli with some crispy onions crumbled on top in a toasted brioche bun. The special ingredient is probably the fig jam. It's a winner. I do think the other contestants are gonna like my dish. It is a little bit sweet, a little bit savory, a little bit smoky, a little bit spicy. You can't go wrong.
Ooh,
Whoa,
This is fancy.
a nice glazed bun.
look at the bun.
The bun looks cute, okay?
Smells like some soy sauce or something, I'm not sure.
I don't know if that's barbecue sauce, because it looked too dark to be barbecue sauce.
I feel like it's almost like a sauerkraut type of flavor.
Cheddar cheese.
Ranch?
Looks like we have like a aioli type of sauce.
Maybe caramelized onions on here.
Oh, I'm so scared to eat this.
That's got some flavor, you know what I'm saying?
I can't really tell what this white sauce is on the top. I don't really like it like that.
I'm tasting so many different things. I'm trying to narrow it down to one.
This is some good, nice type of bread. You know, it's soft, it's doughy.
The brown sauce, whatever that is, it tastes like it's probably like sweet and sour or something. Tastes a bit tangy.
It's giving like a honey mustard flavor or something tarty or something sour. My taste buds don't recognize anything that's on this sausage.
Man, do I love that brown mustard.
I gotta be playing. That was a mouthful. That was a lot.
What I do love about this hot dog is the bun. It tastes like a brioche bun. It has a nice crisp to it.
The sauteed onions really complement the hot dog. That adds so much flavor to it.
What I liked about this hot dog was the bun was nicely glazed, it was soft, and I liked the sausage.
What I don't like about it is that brown weird sauce. I don't know what that is. It just gives something tangy, and I don't like it.
One thing I think you could do better with this bad boy is just add like some bacon to it.
I think something they could have done better with this glizzy would have been not to add so many toppings because it kind of throws off the taste of the sausage. I love your creative mind. Just don't add that to the food. Thank you.
My guess, who made this would probably be a black chef. I don't think white people like to saute onions.
I am gonna say a black chef made this. They wanted to chef it up. You know black people like to be extra.
I would have to say a black chef, because it's so experimental. Like the sweet onions, the balsamic vinegar.
1 to 10, I rate this dish a 7. Whoever made this, I'd order it tomorrow.
I'll give this one an 8 because it is good. Just kill that tangy sauce.
What I would rate this dish would have to be a solid 3. The toppings threw me all the way off. Stay creative, but stay out the kitchen.
While the scores are being counted, it's time for a quick flavor break with Johnsonville Dr. Pepper sausage. You heard that right. Johnsonville Dr. Pepper sausage.
It definitely tastes like soda.
Wow, the aftertaste is really
Something.
spot on to Dr. Pepper, that's for sure.
It does taste a lot sweeter with everything on it.
I guess I'd say a little bit too sweet.
It's like extra Dr. Pepper sugar, my gosh.
And that's on Dr. Pepper sausage. Thank you, Johnsonville. Now let's crown our winners.
I knew I was gonna win because I put that little extra chili cheese Fritos up in there, okay?
It is what it is.
You can't win them all.
This is rigged, they're lying, I won.
Thank you for voting for my dish, and until next time.